Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa. If you are new here, your favorite problematic housewife. Today we're going to be talking about mommy vlogger Jesssfam. If you are unfamiliar with who Jesssfam is, which most of you probably are, she is an OG mommy vlogger. Like, she has been around a very long time. She has over 1 million subscribers at this point, and she has been at this so long, and a lot of the anti-mommy vlogger community do not like her. A lot of videos get made about her. She's been in a lot of drama and controversy, and yet again, Jesssfam is being brought up, and I really had some thoughts on this situation. She's on a cruise with her family, and she's been posting photos. She did a set of photos on Instagram, and in the caption it said, go to the last photo and there'll be a fun surprise. And everybody freaked out because you could see her daughter was taking the photo and she was in a reflection. People thought that her daughter was maybe not dressed or in some kind of compromised position, that Jesssfam is intentionally feeding her daughters to peas, and just a huge drama and blow up has popped off because of this situation, and I have a lot of thoughts. I'm first going to show you a picture of her daughter from the whole set of photos that she took. She had like 5 photos. They were clearly all in the same outfits in every single photo. So this picture, you can clearly see that her daughter is fair-skinned. She's wearing a peach top and shorts, and it's sleeveless, and there's also a pattern of like spread out flowers. So after I saw the videos being made and the buzz around this, I went to go look at the Instagram photo myself and zoom in and look at it. Now, I'm not going to post the photo here because so many people think the girl is not wearing clothes, and I don't want people to report my video. But I zoomed in, and it's very clear, in my opinion, that she is not undressed, that she is not in topless or anything like that. And it's clear that she has the same top on. Now, some people were saying you could see her belly button, and in my opinion, the spot, if you look on the other picture, the flower is on where her belly button would be. So in my opinion, it's either the flower from the pattern or it's a reflection from the ocean or something like that. To me, as soon as I saw the picture, it was instantly obvious that she's wearing clothes. This girl is not undressed, in my opinion, or even in a crop top. She's wearing the same outfit that she was wearing in the previous photo. So what I did is I took the photo and like cropped the part that everybody's buzzing about. I put it in a Google Doc, and I will link that below for everyone to click on, and they can see the photo for themselves, because Jess did delete this photo. And people are also saying that because she deleted it, it means that it was a bad photo and she's being caught and called out. But I really don't think that's the case. I have so many things to say about this situation. So I'm going to try to keep my thoughts collected and organized, but you know me, sometimes I go off on tangents. Also, hope you guys like my new graphics I'm doing for this video. You know, I'm trying to pretend that I'm on like a tropical vacation instead of, you know, in the middle of the heat and humidity of frickin' North Carolina. Anyways, so I have an issue with this because for a lot of reasons. The girl is wearing clothes, and I know people, I went back and forth of whether I was going to post the photo, show the photo, but my first issue is when you're making a video and you can't show the receipts, that means the audience has to trust what you're saying. Anybody can show a blurred photo, a covered up photo, and said, yeah, this child is in a compromised position, but nobody can see it. So I don't really think it's fair to push a narrative about a mom showing her kid like that and then just say, well, you have to just believe me because I can't show it. So I want everybody to go look for themselves, because I am pretty positive that this girl was not undressed. And if for some reason Jess comes out and says, yes, she wasn't wearing clothes, it was an accident, I will delete the Google Doc. But I think Jess deleted the photo because people are making videos and going around saying that her daughter is not wearing clothes. I really feel like this whole thing has been blown out of proportion so much. I feel like a false narrative is being pushed that Jesssfam is purposely trying to entice or, knowingly trying to appease her daughter. And that's just the most disgusting narrative that can be pushed about a mother. And in my opinion, it's not okay because I don't think that's what she was doing. She was posting an innocent photo. I don't think she would post that knowing that her daughter is not dressed and then literally tell people to go look at it. I just don't see it. That seems really crazy. If your opinion is different, you can leave it down below. But another thing that I wanted to talk about was, say Jesssfam did post the photo and not know that her daughter was indisposed. How is making a YouTube video on YouTube a completely different platform and telling your audience that Jesssfam, which, everyone says all the time, there's peas everywhere, peas are watching. So to make a YouTube video and tell all the creeps out there that Jesssfam has her daughter like that on Instagram, so they can go look and try to zoom in or whatever, and some creep is trying to go see that her daughter's like that. How is that helping the situation? How is that helping the situation to bring more attention to it? If you see somebody and they accidentally do something like that, you should make them aware. You know what I mean? Like maybe make them aware, send them a message, leave a comment as nice as possible. But to make YouTube videos about it, just to call her out and make her look like some horrible mother and use this little girl to do it is not okay in my opinion. And I know some people are going to get annoyed with me. A lot of the anti-mommy vloggers, the audience, they don't like me. They think I'm crazy. I don't even care because I've been watching this situation since it unfolded, and I am shocked at the narrative being pushed. I am shocked at what people are saying. And how does this help the little girl? If people are so worried about this little girl and her being humiliated, why would you make videos saying that she's naked? That doesn't make any sense to me. How is that going to help her? What if she's in school? She goes back to school after vacation. And Jesssfam is so popular. What if the kids in school find the videos talking about her and then they start bullying her and picking on her, saying that she wasn't wearing clothes on Instagram? I really think that a lot of people don't think about these things. They want to jump and make a video about these mommy vloggers, but they really don't consider the implications of how you could be hurting the child more. And I really think people need to take a step back and say, hey, is doing commentary on this going to help, or is it going to cause more damage? And in my opinion, this entire situation is causing more damage. I don't think telling everyone that this poor girl is on Instagram not wearing any clothes and taking pictures of her parents is the right way to go about it, in my opinion. And I'm not trying to gatekeep or be the moral police or think I'm better than anybody. I just can't fathom in my head why people are blowing this out of proportion so bad and pushing this horrible story that Jesssfam is doing this to her daughter and humiliating this girl by telling thousands of people that her mother put her on Instagram with no clothes on. I feel so bad for Jesssfam's daughter in this situation. What if she sees these videos and she's being talked about and she's being telling people to go look at her photo and see how she's not wearing clothes and see that, her mother's being called a pea and being predatory and sending people to go look at her. The whole thing is just crazy and disgusting. And I really felt compelled to make this video because I just keep seeing video after video after video being made. Please go look at the photo, because she's not. I know people might say, well, why are you making a video about it? Why are you telling people to go look at the photo? Because of the narrative that's already been put out there. And, you know, to say that Jesssfam, it was liking comments, they were jokes. She was liking some comments about people saying, oh, you know, she's going to entertain people. I don't think Jess realized at first what actually was going on. And she eventually deleted the photo. Not because, in my opinion, not because she did something wrong, but because people are spreading this narrative that her child is not wearing clothes. Of course, I would delete the photo too and try to like diffuse the situation and make it go away, because now this poor girl has videos talking about her. You have to think of that. Like, you guys are talking about her not being in clothes on Instagram. If her friends see that, if her kids at school, they're going to see that and really believe that. And you can't show the photo because you think that it's inappropriate. So what, people just have to take your word for it, and now the whole audience that's watching you is going to believe this whole story when it's most likely not even true. I am just blown away sometimes at the videos that get made about these moms. And I just am scratching my head at why this would be happening right now. The entire anti-mommy vlogger kind of community has always confused me, because on one hand, you know, they will say this poor kid, this kid's being exploited, this kid's being shown like this. These parents are doing horrible things for their kids, yet they're making videos that are making the situation worse. So I don't understand. This is what Dad Challenge Podcast does. He will make a video and bring more attention to something while crucifying the mother for the same thing. And all of these channels are making money. Okay, they're going to get ads, they're going to get views, they're going to get subscribers, and they're making money off talking about this little girl having no clothes on Instagram. Like, you have to really think about how gross that is. And you can't say that the mom is such a horrible mother for something that most likely didn't happen while you're sitting there making videos talking about this and not even showing the proof. You have a blurred photo that nobody can even see. It's extremely irresponsible to do that, in my opinion. And that's why it's a tricky situation, because if the girl wasn't wearing clothes, you obviously can't show that. But then maybe you shouldn't make a video about it, because you can't show the receipts. You can't show the receipts of that. So it's a very tricky thing to talk about. And it's just, if you really were worried about the well-being of the child, you wouldn't be making a video on YouTube about it. You wouldn't be getting ads money from it. You wouldn't be getting thousands of views and subscribers and making money off the situation. You cannot say that Jesssfam is doing this to her daughter and exploiting her kids when everyone else is exploiting her family as well and making money. So it seems extremely hypocritical to me, disgusting and dangerous to be pushing a narrative like this and to be dragging this girl's mom, who is Jesssfam. Now, do I agree with Jesssfam all the time? No. I barely even watch her. I'm not a fan of her. I'm all for her making money, being a teen mom, and like doing her thing. I just don't watch videos like that unless I need to. But to exploit every situation that these moms are in and make money off it while you are dragging the mom and saying that she's exploiting her kid is just outrageous to me. It really is. And I wish people would really take a step back and think about it. I'm going to be honest here. I'm disappointed in the entire kind of mommy vlogger commentary community at this point. The types of videos that are made, And all these people go after Dad Challenge podcast. You can't really do that when you're doing the same thing that he does. He nitpicks the moms. He pushes false narratives. He doesn't always show receipts, or he twists the receipts to fit his own narrative. He makes up things. He blows things out of proportion. And a lot of people are doing that right now. And it really sucks to see, because I like a lot of the creators, but in this specific situation, I don't agree with it at all. I think it is a miss for me. I don't agree with any of the videos that have been made so far on the situation. I don't think they are logical or reasonable. I feel like they are going based off of emotion because they don't like Jesssfam. And here's the thing, commentary channels started because they were, the whole genre in general was saying we're different than tea channels. You know what I mean? We're different. We show the facts. We show the receipts. We show things, and we're logical and reasonable, and we think, critical thinking. Tea channels kind of just gossip and throw up, false narratives and take things out of context, and they don't care about anything. And I feel like the commentary community has just gone to shit lately, and I'm just so disappointed in so many people of what they're doing and what they're okay with saying and doing on their channel. And I would never tell someone how to run their channel, but when you are pushing out dangerous accusations and saying that, moms are giving their children to creeps and weirdos and it's disgusting. No, saying that is disgusting. Making videos like that is disgusting. And I'm sorry if I'm offending somebody or upsetting people or anything like that, but I gotta keep it real. This has been on my mind for a while, and this situation kind of pushed me to talk about it and just kind of say how I'm feeling. The anti-mommy vlogger community, I don't know what you guys are doing, man. I really don't. I feel like people want to prove so bad that they are right, that these mommy vloggers are awful, they're horrible parents, they are exploiting their kids. Like, they will take any situation and run with it just to prove their point. Like, see, ha ha. And when you are at that point where you want to prove your argument so bad that you will talk about a little girl on Instagram, I really think you need to take a step back, because proving a point and having a gotcha moment at one of the moms is not worth humiliating a child. It's not. And if you think that it is worth it, then I don't know what to tell you, because it's fucked up. But it's getting dangerous. It's getting crazy. The nitpicking and the making fun of and accusing people of exploiting and purposely doing this to their kids and intentionally harming their kids. It's just getting so out of control. And I feel like everybody has lost it. Like, your dislike for mommy vloggers is clouding your judgment, in my opinion. It really is. And I really hope nobody is offended or upset by this video. I really just want and hope that you will hear my side and kind of think about the other side of things and just really reevaluate what you're doing and saying when it comes to these moms, because everyone is turning into Dad Challenge podcast. And I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. And it's really easy to turn into a channel like that when you are constantly talking about these moms and, looking at every situation they're in and making these videos, and the audience is hyping you up and saying, yes, you're right. We don't like them. They're horrible parents. And it creates this entire toxic world and community of just hate and bitterness, and you get really wrapped up in it. And I don't want to see that from a lot of these creators. I really don't. And I hope things change. I hope that maybe some people can sit back and say, yeah, Me talking about a little girl having no clothes on Instagram, if it was true, is crossing a line. That's crossing a line, and it's hurting the girl. It is hurting the child to push a narrative that her mother put her on social media like that. And I hope that none of her friends or kids at school find those videos and see it. And if they do, hopefully they'll find this one, because I'm telling all of you right now, that child was wearing clothes. She was wearing clothes. So please stop pushing that disgusting false narrative, because it's not okay. And it's harming people. It's harming families to say things like that. It is harming the children to say these things. Let's keep it to YouTube gossip. Let's keep it to this mom was throwing shade at that mom. Can we stop crossing the line into things like this, please? I will say it again. You cannot crucify Jess and drag her and say that she doesn't care about her children when you are literally causing more harm by making these videos and sending potential creeps to go, look, thank God she deleted the video. Because how do you know you're not sending weirdos who don't even know about her Instagram or whatnot, who come across your video? It's a very fine line in commentary, whether you're helping and giving your opinion or you're causing more harm than good. Nobody wants to cause more harm than good. And I don't think anybody has bad intentions or wants to do that. So hopefully you can see and just wake up and be like, wow, yeah, that's really true. Why would I be talking about this when I'm saying I'm concerned for children? And, you know, a lot of them can say, oh, well, you know, I'm not saving the kids. I don't pretend I'm saving the kids. Josh will openly say he's trying to save the kids. You may not do that, but you are constantly bringing up kids. You are constantly bringing up parenting, mom shaming, and you are constantly using the children as an argument. So it's no different, in my opinion. So please let me know what you guys think down below. I'm really curious. Let's keep it respectful. Please go check out the photo. It will be in the description box, and I am comfortable doing that because I know she's wearing clothes. I know she is. I can tell. The only reason I'm not posting it on my video is because I don't want people to mass report me, like all of the haters and stuff, and like YouTube get confused or something. I don't know. So just to be safe, I'm putting it in the description. You can go look for yourself. She is wearing clothes. So please give this video a thumbs up. I have my Dad Challenge podcast part 2 coming with the rest of the DMs. I am still working on my anti-MLM video. Don't worry. I promise you guys that will come. I know a lot of you are waiting for it. I'm sorry it's taking a long time. I really want to do a thorough job. So just hang in there. That is coming. And yeah, sorry if anybody gets upset by this video, but you guys know me. I have to say what I'm thinking and keep it real, and this is just not okay. Bye, guys.